poppin' people with NBA Association, and I've got a pretty good guest today with me. I got a dual commentary, my good friend Blackjack, or as I like to call him, Lil Ookie.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm psyched to be here. In this commentary, you're gonna see Sosa's first half of this game, and then you're gonna see my second half, cause our gameplays are better. His first half's better than mine, and my second half's better than his. And take it away.
I think I'll do that. You know what? You seem a little tense right now. This is your first commentary. You just gotta let it out. You just gotta be goofy, you know?
No, I am a little tense.
You just gotta have those times where it's like, yes!
Yeah, I'm a little hopped up on caffeine, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty psyched.
You don't have to yell. That's okay. We're right here.
I might yell. I might want to yell.
Alright, but anyway, this is Domination on WMD. We're playing Ground War. Me and Blackjack are actually in the same game. He is using the AUG just like I am, but he started off sniping.
Yep. Yeah,
with a silencer.
My L96, but that didn't work out too well, so I decided to switch to my AUG silence, and I did work with that.
I go actually 24-0 before we switch over to Lil Ookie's game, and he does work actually. I've never seen him do so much work in his life. But anyway, I want to ask the first question to you. I know I've said this, I've mentioned this on some of my personal commentaries, and then I've with Stranger. If any of you guys have seen that, I've talked about it with him, but gotta talk about it with Ookie. What games are you looking forward to in this coming year?
I'm definitely looking forward to Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3. I've never been a Battlefield fan, but the trailer just looks so sexy, and I don't know, it just looks really good. Modern Warfare 3, the trailer kind of looks exactly like Modern Warfare 2, so I'm hoping that'll be better than I'm expecting. But yeah. Oh, also expecting Halo 4. I don't know when that's coming out, like in 2 years or something.
Yeah, like 2012, right? Or 13
next year
or something?
whatever. And that's actually being made by 343 Industries. And I know some of you guys who might be Halo fans might think it's going to be bad because it's not Bungie. But 343 has been working on the Halo games with Bungie, so they have experience with Halo, so I'm hoping that it'll be pretty good.
And moving on, one thing me, Ookie, and Stranger have done has we've started like warming up before we play these games, because we realize we're not going to get a good game every single game out, so you know what?
No way.
We just want to warm up, so we go into combat training. I suggest people who are watching this, if you play CoD, this is a great way to warm up. Just go into combat training, set it on recruit, just go quick scoping or something just to warm you up. And also what really trains you is you press start and you scroll down, and I'm pretty sure it says aim assist. Is that what it's called?
It's something like that, yeah.
It's something like that. Turn that off, and once you get used to that, and then you go back into multiplayer and turn back on aim assist.
Just start wrecking kids.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies, let me tell you. And one thing that Ookie's good at is sniping. He was quick scoping those recruit computers like it was nothing, like nobody's business.
Yeah, but then we went to multiplayer and actually started sniping a lot more, and I got a lot better. And I actually had a few tears where I went on some quick scoping. And
tell about that game we were gonna put up, but unfortunately, people know the malfunctions with theater mode.
Alright, so I went on this absolute tear with my sniper. 2 kill streaks, actually. I got a chopper gunner once for 1 kill streak, and then I ended up dying, and then I was still using my sniper and quick scoping and just wrecking kids, and then I got another chopper gunner, and I was all pumped everything. I'm like, alright, we can put this game up. And then we went to my file share, and we looked at it, and it only said 4-minute gameplay, so we looked at it, and it cut out before I actually started doing well. So all you could see was just me doing awful.
Yeah, well, let me just interrupt real quick, we'll get back to that, but right here is where we switch over to Ookie's gameplay. He's using the AUG just like I am, but with a silencer. This is not the very beginning of the game. I think he goes 2-2 at this point, and then he starts doing work.
Yeah, it takes me a while to start up, but once I start up, I just keep on rolling.
Yeah, especially with this game. And another thing about theater mode, I mean, I've had plenty of videos like complaining about theater mode, and you know, it's just, I don't know what happens. I used to think it was my disc, but I didn't know what happened to other people. And so I'm pretty sure it's just they just gotta fix theater mode and all.
Like, do something about it.
They gotta fix the malfunctions. But Oh, we were actually playing another game on Jungle before this one. It was probably a couple games before. And usually people complain about bad teammates. This time, we did not have bad teammates whatsoever. We had, like, MLG teammates. I don't know if they were really good or the other team was really bad, but I think it was both. Because the other team was rank. They were bad. They were just stanking with the bad fumes.
What did this one kid? I think he went like 64 and like 3 because he got like 3 dogs in that game. It was insane.
Yeah, and then the next person down, like the top 4 ranks. I'm kind of just winging this one. I don't really remember what the real scores were. But let's say the first one was like 66 and 3. The next person was like 59 and 4. Then it was like me who went like 40 and like 9, and then it was Uki who went like 39 and 6 or something like that. I don't know. But it was amazing, and we're going to put that up, but then we're like, hey, this is even better because we can show both of our games, and this actually showed up on theater mode, luckily enough.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped about that when I saw it was a full game. And right there, if you could see, I got my Blackbird, and I just missed my first chopper gunner. I was pretty mad about that, but I kept going. I was like, alright, shake it off, it's okay. One thing I kind of want to suggest, actually, is if you were a Black Ops fan, and you might want to up your sensitivity a little bit. I'm not saying like go like all out 10 sensitivity, but if you play on like a 3 or a 4 and you find it hard to turn around and kill kids, you might want to up that just a little bit, like maybe just go up to a 5 and then just keep playing on a 5 sensitivity until you get used to that, and then go up to a 6. Because what I usually play on is a 7. I don't know, you can't really tell, but I can turn pretty fast. And that has actually saved me a few times when someone starts shooting me in the back and I just turn around and kill them. Saves me a few kill streaks.
Yeah, my sensitivity is exceptionally low. He makes fun of me all the time because it is like kindergarten status. It is a 2. That is what it is.
It also helps for sniping, by the way, because you can turn faster while you're even scoped.
Yeah, but I tried switching it to a 4, and I felt like I was like Sonic the Hedgehog. I was going ballistic, and I couldn't stop myself. I felt like it was a 10 sensitivity just because I was used to a 2. But, I mean, it's hard to get used to the new sensitivities, but once you do, like you said, turning fast is really useful. I just don't feel like going through that process of getting used to a whole new sensitivity. I overshoot the turn so much that I, like, do an entire 180 from where I'm supposed to shoot. But...
yeah, right here you see, I'm camping it out because I'm one away from my chopper. I'm kind of contemplating whether to call in the Blackbird, because I feel like if I start to call it in, the kid will walk up the stairs. But luckily, I get it right there. And Sos, it was guarding my back the whole time, and I thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I was, but I died. So it actually was weird because you were in your chopper gunner.
I was in we were in the same room, and Sos died, but I was in my chopper, and they didn't end up killing me. But what sucks is that I did actually awful with my chopper gunners. Just want to point that out.
Hey, it's okay as long as you do well in the end. As long as you have a good KD, it's all good. But, guys, he was using a silencer, and then I was using an AUG without a silencer. And I used to adore silencers because you just are so stealthy. Because my strategy usually is, I usually like to go around the perimeter of the map. And then I also, I try to get behind the enemy line, swoop around the back, and then I use my silencer to be undetected when I kill enemies one by one. But it takes off so much damage. Like, if you use the AUG without a silencer, the damage it seems so much higher. It seems like you're killing them at a much faster rate. And also the range. I mean, it does say that the range goes down, but it's huge if you use it without a silencer.
Yeah, I think it also depends on the gun sometimes. Like, some guns are just better with silencers, and you feel like you can kill kids a lot faster. Like the Commando. I feel like if I put a silencer on it, I don't do nearly as well with it as I could with, like, I don't know, an AUG or a FAMAS.
Yeah.
Those are good with silencers.
I don't know. There's certain benefits, obviously, to different attachments, but I'm starting to not use silencers as much unless I'm on, like, a really big map where there's not a lot of people, where if you take someone down one by one, you won't be detected by their teammates if you fire. So I usually use it on, say, I don't know, a Ray or jungle. I don't know. I guess we'll talk about maps. What's your favorite map at this point?
At this point, I'd probably have to say WMD, actually. Not just because of this game. I've actually been just doing well on this map, like, a lot of the time. My least favorite map, it's kind of tough. I don't know, I don't really like Cracked or Array.
I agree with both of those, but I also have to add to the list, in my opinion, Havana is my least favorite
Really?
map. Yes, my favorite map is Jungle with a closely followed WMD, and oh, hold on, Ninja attack. Yeah, there we go. There's a quick ninja attack for you, and then I'll get back to what I'm saying. Jungle is my favorite map at this point, closely followed by WMD, and then my least favorite is Havana, just because you get spawn trapped so much. It's just, there's not many places to go on that map. It's just you either go right, left, or middle, and it's just not, it doesn't work out for me most of the time unless you camp. I don't really like the camp. I used to camp, like, I was looking back, before I started, oh yeah, I got
That's kind of
knifed.
embarrassing.
But I was looking back at some of my games, like before I started commentating, and before I started really trying to get good games, like, without camping. I camped so much, and I thought I was so good. I was so proud of myself with camping, but I was a noob. I was a newbie. A noobalescent.
What does that even mean? Making up words?
You know
here?
what?
It's okay. It's alright.
I add words to the dictionary every day. If I had my own dictionary, it'd be like crazy. You wouldn't be able to understand them. But I'm getting off topic like a lot. So this is one thing I see you do that is so lucky, I feel like, because you're in the middle of the map, just on the ceiling place. And it's just crazy how you
Like,
don't
jump
get killed
across
sometimes.
the alleyway.
Yeah, how do you not get killed?
I don't know. I get pretty lucky sometimes.
That's crazy, but guys, it's pretty much almost not really kind of the end of the game.
I just want to bring up one quick thing.
Alright, quickly.
What is your favorite first perk?
My favorite first perk is Ghost, just because I started using it lately, and I feel like I used to use Scavenger, but now I can pick up other guns, and Ghost is useful because you don't get detected by spy planes. I probably get Ghost Pro, but you know. But anyway, it's the end of the game. I kind of have to talk fast, but you know the rules, guys. This is a little kook or Blackjack, but you know the rules. Please purchase a Seagull.
See you guys.